Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Welcome back to my channel. So I know in the previous video I commented that my channel was muted because I did not know that I was muted the whole time. So in this playthrough, I'll just show you basically where I got all my weapons, talisman, and the armor in which I'm wearing. So first, let's start off with the claymore harpoons. For the claymore harpoons, you would just have to farm here and show for river well depth. There'll be a whole bunch of claymores as soon as you enter, and yeah, they'll drop it. The drop rate is pretty good, so you won't have too much trouble finding these weapons. So let's just move on for the next one. So the next one is the Death Ritual Spear. For this, you would have to go pretty late in the game, and it's gonna be a Death Right Bird near, not that close, but near liturgical town of Ordina. I would suggest that you guys be careful because of the Nextella Dragonkin soldiers that are here. But yeah, the Death Right Bird should be around here. So for the next equipment is my Clean Rod Spear plus 10. So this is early to mid game, and you could farm it around the heart of Ionia side of Grace around here, and there'll be a couple of Clean Rock Knight just popping up from the river of Scarlet Rock that's around the area. So the drop rate for this is pretty low, so you'll probably get like everything else but it. So it took me like an hour to 2 hours of farming with the Silver Scarab Talisman and Silver Foul Feet, but everyone's gameplay is different, so you might have a better chance. So next up is our Bow of Grand Sacks, which can be found in the capital city of Lindau, but it would be found like around here, right next to a bigger version of the Bow of Grand Sacks. The dragon Grand Sacks sprang during the War of Lindau. I read the lores, but I'm not too good at the lores, so yeah, it's just found here. It's pretty missable, and you could go straight to endgame without finding it. So just be careful, because that's one of the weapons you would need to get one of the trophies if you're looking to go for the platinum. So now that I went through these spears, now let's go to the Ash of War in these two spears. So for the spectral lance, So for the Spectral Lens Ash of War, this Ash of War was found near Guadalupe Academy. The nearest site of grace would be the Church of Cuckoo, and it's dropped by a tear scarab in a large graveyard east of the Church of the Cuckoo site of grace. From the site of grace, exit east into the graveyard and head northeast to find a wooden bridge. Just past the bridge, head slightly southeast towards the cliff edge behind a cluster of gravestone. There should be a lower path you can jump down, and the scabbard should be in the viewpoint at this point. So it would be in Raya Lucaria Academy. Since this is a brand new start of New Game +4, I really don't got this yet, but once you enter this academy, you'll make your way around. Once you see a wooden bridge, you follow the steps I've given you. So, for the next Ash of War, our Ice Spear. So for our Ice Spear Ash of War is dropped by a Knights Cavalry boss in the Eastern Leona landmass near the Broken Gate Town Bridge. Only appears at night though. So yeah, these two Ash of War can be found pretty mid-game, early mid-game. You could get here without even fighting Market. You just go to the side and whatnot. And yeah, you make your way through, and it would be around so it would be found around here, but only at nighttime. So now that you've seen where our tools are found, let's go with our armor equipment. The Beast Champion Helm is a late game item that you find after you fight Bernal in his last meeting place where he invades you all the way in Crumbling Mazula, somewhere I believe around here. Not entirely sure, but around here somewhere. Right as you're going towards the Crucible Knight that's fighting the Beastman of Mazula. He should be around there. So next we go with our Bull Goat's armor, and basically that's everything else that I'm wearing. And that should be found once you find Patches once again, when he goes to Volcano Manor, and basically you have to do a couple invasions before he gives you an invasion that was given to him. And basically, once you accomplish his invasion and you kill the NPC that he wants you to kill, he will reward you with this set of armor. Well, I don't think he rewards you it. I think the NPC, once you kill it, you get it from him. So next, I would go with Sharda Alexander. You get that when you fight Alexander the Great all the way in Farmer Missoula. So it'll be most of this equipment is like pretty late game, not early game, but yeah, you find Alexander the Great around here, and you put him out of his misery, basically. Next, most of the other talisman, the Pearl Drake talisman, the Pearl Drake talisman can be found from a corpse in central Michaelas Halictree from Halictree town. Head northwest to a ladder, climb it, and jump backwards across a gap to platform leading to the corpse, which lies at the base of the statue guarded by a misbegotten warrior. So this is also another late game talisman that will be found all the way in the Halictree area. Next we go with our Dragon Crest Gray Shield, which I believe is found in Farmer Missoula. Just one second. So this talisman can also be found in a file brace of the Halictree found in a chest on an elevated platform inside a large building in the northeast guarded by several pests. This platform can be reached by heading through the eastern exit from drainage channel site of Grace and then navigating across the branches concrete beams to reach the roof of the building. And last but not least, the Spear Talisman can be found so our Spear Talisman can be found in a chest inside Lakeside Crystal Cave near Demi-Human Campfire. So Lakeside Crystal Cave would be over here, I believe. No, that's Academy Crystal Cave. So it should be found inside here, guarded by demi-humans inside a chest. And yeah, that's all the talismans. And where to find them, that's where to find my armaments, and where to find the Ashes of War for 2 of the spears that I'm holding, and also the location of where to find the spears in case you want to run the build with these exact spears. And yeah, so let me just show you real quick what these spears do. So this is our ice spear. As you can see, it throws an ice spear from the spear. This is our death ritual spear, which calls spears from the sky. This is our spectral lance spear, which throws a random spear from out of nowhere. Well, actually, from your spear itself. It just changes your spear and throws a whole another spear. And this is our clean rot spear, and basically it summons spears from the ground, holy spears. And last but not least, this is our bolt grand sex, which summons a red lightning spear. And all these spears basically summon spears. So this is a spear summoner build. And yeah, you could also attack with the spear itself. And I'm sorry for the background noise. I can't control my neighbor, but it happens. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and have a great day. And I'm not made a list. Oh, would have thought. I'm messing with that guy. I need him for later. So let me just end my video over here and Shuffle River Well, so I could show you basically how the clayman that like I interacted with in order to get my clayman harpoons. So yeah. So yeah, these are all the people I robbed just to get their spears.